Todd's Carpet and Tile Cleaning, call or text 702-595-0488.
We have about 120 vehicles, cars, trucks, side-by-sides, motorcycles, quads, and even a few three-wheelers. There's about 500 people out here. Actually, I think we're closer to about 800 going to be out in the desert this weekend.
And what are we going to see? This is a big race. I mean, it's long.
Yes, we're starting here in Pahrump. We're heading all the way up to about Hawthorne, where we kind of go up towards Rawhide and Gabbs and come back down here to Pahrump, where we'll finish starting late Friday into all day Saturday.
Oh my. So what do we expect to see in a race like this? What is the typical situation that the drivers go through?
Well, this race isn't typical. There's definitely long hours, lots of just hydration, lots of miles to cover, lots of different terrain. A lot of these guys are going to get tired and exhausted and start seeing funny things out in the desert because it's just, they're going to be racing for at least 36 hours.
What is an average speed for the high in cars to down to the lower quads and motorcycles?
We're averaging probably about 60 to 80 miles an hour for our fast guys. On these flat, dry lakes, they're going to probably hit up to 100 and 120. On some of the really rocky stuff, they're going to get down to about 15 to 10 miles an hour because some of those washes can be pretty gnarly.
Yeah, let's talk about that. How many tires do you think that these guys will go through in a race? What's the normal tire change?
If they got really good tires, they might have one or less. I think on a race with 1,000 miles, they're looking at least 2 or 3 tire changes.
Tell me where you are right now and where it goes to and where you end.
Okay, so we're starting tomorrow in Johnny, which is just out here outside of Pahrump. We're going, like I said, all the way up to Hawthorne. We're going through Gabbs, coming through Tonopah, and then we're going to finish back here in Pahrump.
If somebody wanted to go out and watch this, where would be a good place to watch the event?
If you head to Tonopah, they're coming and going through there quite a few times. That's a really good spot to watch. Even here in Armagosa Valley, they're coming through a few times. So that's another good spot to stop and spectate. We are doing a parade escort tomorrow morning at 7:50 a.m. We're leaving the Nugget and we're heading to Johnny. So if you're here in Pahrump, head out to the 160 and you can hang out and watch them go by.
So we're out here at the Nugget. You guys are both motorcycle riders. Tell me, we'll start with the young man because he's a pro, I hear.
That's what they call me, I guess. We're the first bike off the line tomorrow at 3 a.m., so it's going to be a dogfight all the way until the end. So just got to keep our pace and kind of conserve ourselves throughout the day.
And sir, I understand you're going to be out there too. It's nice to see this adults out there, older guys.
We're seasoned riders. So my racing career reignited about 3.5 years ago, racing with Vinny, racing the amateur class, and we took a couple championships here with Legacy. So now he's outpaced me. I can't keep up with him anymore. So hence the pro, and I'm just a normal little expert. But yeah, I'll be starting on bike 339, Team Laugh Racing. My teammates are Brian Lopez and Thomas Tangadal. I'm going to start and go 313 miles all in one go. We're going to get it done. I have my chase crew. We're fortunate to have a lot of people behind us. And this is like a little family out here, and we're happy to be in Pahrump, support Pahrump, and support Legacy and Donald Liz and Christy, and hopefully have a good time, have a good race.
We are from Shreveport, Louisiana, so we're some boys from down in the swamp coming all the way out here to the west to drag some boys in the desert.
Yeah, so tell me just a little bit about the race tomorrow.
Yeah, this is probably going to be the toughest race that I've ever done, and so it is the longest one-day race in North American history, and it's all off-road, so if you don't know, it's going to be 3-foot deep whoops, nasty jumps, rocks, like every terrain change through the mountains, every terrain change you can imagine for 1,035 miles. So it's going to be a tough, long day for us. Right now we plan on about 100 miles for 2 hours. So right now we're planning on being in the car for 20 hours straight. Me and my co-driver are one of the few teams that are going for it. We're going to try to Ironman this thing. There's going to be a lot of pit stops throughout the day. We're planning to stop about every 120 miles to let the team look at the car, fill the car up, get some food and hydration, and then keep it moving. So it's going to be a lot of logistics, a lot of fuel, and a difficult race to run.
And the company you're racing for is?
S3 Power Sports. It's our little shop out of Louisiana that actually builds these race cars for all these guys out west. And so we come a long ways to have a whole lot of fun, but also to show off our cars and our products at the races.